In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the new DLC weapon, the Crystal Staff. This is a weapon that you can both like charge like this, and then once it's charged, if you do your heavy attack by holding down the attack button, you can see it like makes this electric field which starts to just zap enemies regularly over time. You should see it will happen again. It like boom, 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 just like, you know, damages them. And this is the kind of like melee damage it does. It's not incredibly powerful compared to some of the other ones that I've used, but it is an interesting new weapon that you can go ahead and try, and maybe in some cases you can get it to work really well. So you're going to make your way to the Glittering Grotto, which is the very beginning of the DLC, the first area. So from the very beginning at the first checkpoint, we're going to run across the, the tree over here, just like this. You will see there is a door in front of you. We're going to proceed up the pathway on the left. So follow along here. It's a very short distance to where we're going. We're going to go ahead and make your way to this first rock thing that you climb up like this. Then we're going to continue along the tree as it goes towards the right. Follow the pathway up until the next rock climbing section like this, and you're going to jump, and then you're going to jump the second one again. And if you immediately turn to the right, you'll see right over there, just to the right of the big staircase, there is a pathway where you can climb and go up here. So if we follow along this pathway, you should see there is a waterfall in front of you, and this is where you are in the right location. What you have to do is, the secret is you run and you jump through here, and it reveals an area that you might not have seen or explored before, without taking the risk of jumping through the waterfall and hoping not to die. So run down to the bottom, and you should see there is a dungeon over here, and you can go ahead inside. And inside this dungeon, there is a few things that you need to be aware of, like, these gas clouds that damage you over time, and there's these roots that you need to destroy to progress through the dungeon. Eventually, you'll make your way to a checkpoint called the Infested Abyss, and this is where you're going to drop down like this into, basically a very scary place. This is the very first time you'll make your way to this like death cloud stuff. You're going to want to progress this area as you find these things over here, the root nexuses, and you're going to have to defeat them to progress into the next area. As you defeat the first one, you can go ahead and progress further into the cave. Progress until you find the next root nexus and go ahead and defeat it, but make sure not to stay in the death area for too long. Progress through it, and you should find the third and final one after that. Keep following the path until you get to the third and final root nexus and go ahead and destroy it. Once you go ahead and defeat the final one, you can go ahead and make your way through just like this, and you're going to drop down, and you should see there is a purple item that you can pick up, and this is going to be the Crystal Staff that you can go ahead and have as a new melee weapon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.